We're outside live now here on Wisconsin Avenue in Northwest D.C., where a crime wave has been sweeping over this part of the city. Bob Barnard, you've been covering the story.
Well, Sean, it is open season right now on just about anybody, anywhere, with an iPhone or other smartphone in plain sight. This time last week, there were 3 armed robberies within a couple of blocks of where we're standing at this time last week. And so the crimes keep happening, and the crime fighters are now stepping up their efforts.
Get your safety tips. There have been over 500 robberies in the District of Columbia.
Several members of the Guardian Angels,
We want to make you aware of what's going on.
working the Woodley Park Adams Morgan National Zoo Metro Station late this afternoon.
Most of them are on cell phones, iPads, and things of that nature, computers.
They're handing out safety tips to commuters and tourists.
I think it's great. I mean, I think if people maybe they go in neighborhoods where they don't think anything's going to happen to them, because it's not a neighborhood where you ever hear about crime. So may as well have people out reminding people that it's not just bad neighborhoods. It's neighborhoods you think are perfectly safe.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Spreading the word about a huge spike in street robberies across the city this year.
Before the electronics, people were taking glasses off people's faces, coats off their backs and all that. You just have to be careful. It's just common sense in coming into the city. Just to be careful of what you've got and be aware of the people around you.
More than 200 of this year's robberies in the district at gunpoint.
I think what it is right now is that with the iPhones, a lot of people are coming on this side to get the iPhone because they figure they have a better chance. These people are not as aware, maybe not as street smart. On the Anacostia side, a lot of people are street smart.
The most recent of these crimes was here at 22nd and S Streets Northwest, just off Embassy Row. It was 8:15 last night. A man and 2 women committing the crime with no weapon being shown. Clearly, the point is, if it can happen here, it can happen anywhere.
And I'm just worried, we're just like a step away from serious injury or worse with these kinds of robberies with guns. So we need to do as much as we can right away, to protect ourselves, but also to encourage the police to be as vigorous as possible.
Please don't be a personal ATM machine for the criminals. Get our safety tips.
Now, the Guardian Angels say they will be out tomorrow morning at the New York Avenue Metro stop doing the same thing, basically warning commuters to be smart about their personal electronics. And they also say there is a similar spike in these same types of crimes in Chicago and New York right now as well.
Wow, so bottom line, be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, don't be walking around with this thing. Keep it in your pocket.
There you go, Bob. Thank you.